Welcome to this Thursday session of Yog Online. A happy Diwali to all of you celebrating. Come to sit comfortably, sit tall. Lift the side of the trunk. Feel the extension from the hips to the armpits. Open the chest. Feel the softness of the abdomen. Lift your ears away from the shoulders. Create space in the spine. Create space in the neck. Arms together. We'll begin by chanting Om 3 times. Take a slow, deep breath in. Slowly release your hands. Open your eyes. Roll the shoulders back. Wrap your fingers and palms around the knees. Lift the trunk. Sit comfortably. Breathing in, move the navel and sternum forward. Lift the crown of the head. And as you breathe out, move the navel back. Move the sternum back. Tuck the chin in. Breathing in, move forward. Breathe out and keep the abdomen soft. Breathing in, move forward and lift the chest. Breathe out, move the navel back. Drop the chin to the chest. Breathe in, lift. Breathe out. One more time, breathe in, lift. Breathe out and release. Come back to a neutral position. Straighten the arms. Now move the navel and sternum forward. And as you breathe out, rotate the trunk to the right. Straighten the arms. Take the navel back. Bend the elbow. Use the elbows as levers. As you breathe in, move the navel forward. Breathe out to go back. Breathe in to come forward. Feel the softness of the abdomen. Breathe out. Back. Breathe in to come forward. Let's change direction. Let's go from left to right. Breathe out to go back. Breathe in to move forward. Breathe out to go back. Breathe in to move forward. One more time. Breathe out to go back. Breathe in. Move the trunk forward. Lift the navel, lift the sternum, lift the crown of the head. Maintain this position and fill up the trunk with the breath. As you breathe out, move the navel back, move the shoulders back, tuck the chin in. One more time, breathe in, move the navel and sternum forward. Lift the armpits away from the hips, open the chest. Draw the elbows towards each other. Slowly release. Slowly release. Place your fingertips on the floor, straighten out your leg, and change the crossing of your legs. Place your palms on the knees once again. Breathing in, raise up the head. And as you breathe out, draw the chin to the chest. Use the breath to navigate these movements. Breathe in. Breathe out and slowly raise up the head. Take the left ear to the left shoulder. Feel the stretch on the right side. Hold this position for a few moments and feel the stretch on the right side as you take the left ear to the shoulder. Breathe in, raise up the head, change sides. Take the right ear to the right shoulder. Feel the stretch on the left side. Up the left arm. Bend the elbow. Gently place your palms over the side of the head on the right side. Breathe in. And as you breathe out, draw the head towards the left shoulder. Use the weight of the elbow on the left side to draw the head down, but don't lift the right shoulder. Feel the stretch on the right side. And as you breathe out, release the head. Your head, release your hand and change sides. Bend the left elbow, place your palms and fingers over the left side of the head. Breathe in, and as you breathe out, gently draw your head to the right without lifting the left shoulder. Feel that stretch on the left side. Your hands. Now look to the left. Align your chin with the shoulder. Keep the trunk facing forward. We'll release back to center. And now look to the right. Chin with the shoulder. Slowly release. Raise up the head once more. And as you breathe out, lift your ears to lift the crown of the head. And as you breathe out, draw the chin to the chest. Take the arms out to the side, turn the palms to face up. Bend the elbows and place your fingertips on the shoulders. Breathing in, raise up the elbows. Breathe out and release. The action should start with the shoulder blades. Breathe in to lift. Breathe out, release. Breathe in to lift. Breathe out and release. This is not a circular action. Breathe in, raise up the elbows. Breathe out and release them down towards the sides of the trunk. And feel the extension of the trapezius muscles lengthening from the pit of the neck to the shoulders. Breathe in to lift. Lift the armpits, lift the elbows. And as you breathe out, maintain the height of the armpits and draw the elbows down to the sides of the tongue. One more time, breathe in, raise up the elbows, lift the armpits. And as you breathe out, draw the elbows to the sides of the tongue. Now breathe in, raise up the arms, lift the armpits, lift the elbows, keep the abdomen soft. As you breathe out with a circular action, take the elbows down to the side. As you breathe in, draw them together, let the elbows touch. Raise up the arms, raise up the elbows, stretch the armpit, and breathe out. Breathe in to lift. Feel the action in the area of the shoulder blades. Breathe out, release. One more time, breathe in to lift. Breathe out and release. Let's change direction. Let's move from back to front. Breathe in to lift. Full stretch of the armpit. Breathe out and release. Breathe in to lift. Breathe out to release. Breathe in to lift. Breathe out and release your hands to your thighs. Roll the shoulders back. Draw the elbows towards the sides of the trunk, move the shoulder blades in, open the chest. Keep your ears lifted away from the shoulders. Lift the navel away from the floor and sit tall. Take the arms out to the side. Make a fist. And start to rotate the arms. Feel the action from the shoulder blades. Create circles with the wrists. And now change direction. Slowly release. Stretch out the arms once again. Now feel the extension of the arms starting from the shoulder area. Move the shoulders away from each other. Move the elbows away from each other. Move the wrists away from each other. Lift the palms and lift the fingers and stretch the wrists away from each other. As you breathe out, drop your fingers. Breathe in to lift. Breathe out and release. Breathe in to lift. Breathe out and slowly release your arms. Your arms back onto the thighs. Roll the shoulders back. Place your fingertips behind you, slightly away from the hips. Roll the shoulders back. Lift the navel and lift the sternum. Move the shoulder blades into the body. Breathe in and look up. As you breathe out, draw the chin to the chest. Feel the length of the cervical spine, keeping the chest open. Slowly raise up the head. Keep the chest open and stretch out your legs. Stretch out the legs, interlock your fingers, rotate at the wrist, turn the palm away from you. Breathe in and stretch the trunk away from the hips. Stretch the heels away from the hips. Create a length in the back of the legs. Create a length in the side of the trunk as you lift the armpits away from the feet. Slowly release your hands. And stretch out your legs for Upavisthakonasana. Press your thighs down. Change the bind of your interlock. Rotate at the wrist. Turn the palms away from you. Breathe in and raise up the hands. Feel the extension of the trunk. Press your thighs down. Heels away from you. Toes to the floor. Breathe out and release your hands. Fold your left leg in. Keep the right leg straight. Lift the trunk. Now twist towards your left and look over your left shoulder. Keep both your legs straight. Keep both the legs there. As you breathe out, move the navel, move the shoulder blades, and move the chin. Move the chin in line with the shoulder. Slowly release and change sides. Take your right hand behind you, take your left hand over the right leg, breathe in. As you breathe out, move the navel, move the shoulder blades, and move the chin. Change legs. Left leg straight, right leg folded. Let's twist to the right first. Take your left hand over the right knee, breathe in, and as you breathe out, move the navel, move the shoulder blades, and move the chin. Slowly release. Change sides. Take your right hand over the left thigh, breathe in, and as you breathe out, move the shoulder blades, move the navel, and move the chin. Fold the shoulders back, stretch out the legs, and fold the legs in for Baddha Konasana. Join the soles of your feet together. Lift the trunk, lift the navel, lift the armpits. Now drop the right side. Keep the right thigh on the floor, keep the right knee on the floor, and flex the left thigh. This is good for the hip joint. Change over. Drop the left thigh, flex the right side. You would find that one side is usually tighter than the other. Focus on the tight side more. Release. Once again. And flex the left side. Keep your feet together. Change over, drop the left, flex the right. Back to center. Place your fingertips on the floor behind you. Use the strength of the thighs to push the knees down, lift the chin. Straighten out your legs. And fold the left leg over the right. Draw the heel in towards the hip and flex the left side. Lift the foot and place it on the abdomen if you can. and draw the foot in. Keep the right leg straight, lift the trunk. Slowly release, change legs. Place right over left and flex the thigh. Draw the foot in towards the abdomen. Lift the trunk, keep the left leg straight. Slowly release. Holding your legs. Holding the legs, roll the shoulders back. Take the arms out to the side once again. Turn the palms to face up. Breathe in, raise up the arms. Extend the armpits away from the hips. Lift the wrist, spread the fingers. Turn the palms to face forward. Interlock your thumbs and stretch the armpit. Stretch the elbow, stretch the wrist. Spread the fingers and spread the palms. Feel the energy in the fingers and the palms as you lift away from the hips. Feel the softness of the abdomen. Settle the hips and the sitting bones to the floor and stretch away. Breathe out and release. Roll the shoulders back and come to stand. Come to stand with the feet hip width apart. Roll the shoulders back. Interlock your fingers behind you. Roll the shoulders back. Interlock your fingers behind you. Breathe in, raise up the head. And as you breathe out, draw the chin to the chest. Breathe in to raise up the head. Keep the chest open. Breathe out and release the chin to the chest. Take your feet apart to raise up the head to a neutral position. Roll the shoulders back. Press your feet down, engage your thighs. Lift the armpits away from the hips. Breathe in and open the chest. Lift the crown of the head away from the hips. Engage your thighs. And as you breathe out, hinge the hips and fold forward. Fold forward. Release your fingertips onto the floor. Take your feet wide apart from each other and release the head. Push your thighs back, engage the legs. Release the crown of the head to the floor. Each toe heel, walk your legs hip width apart once again. Breathe in, raise up the arms. Bend at the elbows, hinge at the hips and fold forward. Stretch the crown of the head, stretch the armpits, stretch the elbows, soften the abdomen. Slowly release your fingertips onto the floor and come to knee. Roll the shoulders back. Keep the chest open. And take your right hand behind you over to your left foot. Take your left hand over the right knee. Breathe in. And as you breathe out, move the navel, move the shoulder blades, and move the chin. Press the tops of the feet down. Keep moving the navel. Move the shoulder blades and move the chin. Release and change sides. Take your left hand behind you, take your right hand over the left knee, breathe in. And as you breathe out, move the navel, move the shoulder blades and move the chin. Release. Take your knees apart. Take the arms out to the side. Turn the palms to face up. Raise up the arms. Bend the left elbow. Place the palm onto the right side of the shoulder and do the same. Bend the right elbow and place your palm on the left side of the shoulder. Now keep the softness of the abdomen. Lift the armpit. Lift the elbows. Feel the lift in the sides of the trunk. Feel the openness of the chest and the softness of the abdomen. Now breathe into the pose. and change the bind. Start with the right side, bend the elbow, then the left. Bend the elbow, cross the wrists over each other and place your palms on the shoulders. Breathing in, lift the armpits, lift the elbows, keep the abdomen soft. Press on the tops of the feet to give you a lightness in the posture. Feel the softness of the abdomen and feel the extension from the pelvic area to the navel, from the navel to the sternum, and from the sternum to the elbows. Slowly. Place your fingertips on the floor and stretch forward. Extend the wrists away from the armpits, extend the armpits away from the hips, move the hips back and release the head. It's back. Both your hands back. Tuck the toes under and lift the hips. Lift the armpit away from the hips. Feel the extension from the hip to the armpit and from the wrist to the armpit. Slowly release and come to lie flat on your back. Feel the extension from the hip to the armpit. Keep your feet firmly on the floor. Keep your knees up and the feet flat on the floor. Release the abdomen, release the shoulder blades, and soften. Release the spine to the floor, release the crown of the head to the floor, become soft. From here, join the soles of your feet together and drop the knees out for Supta Baddha Konasana, a reclined, bound ankle pose. Feel that the feet are touching, the knees are out to the side. Feel the softness in the pelvic area, a length in the side of the trunk, and the quietness in the abdomen and the face. Turn the palms to face up and focus on your breath. Inhalation from the pelvic area to the navel, from the navel to the sternum, and from the sternum to the heads of the shoulders. Take a full breath in. As you breathe out, soften the abdomen. Raise up your knees, keep your feet flat on the floor. With both hands, draw both your knees in towards the chest. And gently rock from side to side, massaging the lumbar area. Release your feet onto the mat. Straighten your right leg, straighten your left leg. Roll the thighs away from each other. Turn the palms to face up. Keep the softness of the abdomen and focus now on just the exhalation. The abdomen. Raise up your knees one by one, keeping your feet flat on the floor. Release the abdomen, release the shoulders. Right arm all the way past the right. Roll over onto your right hand side. And press to come to sit. The armpits away from the hips. Roll the shoulders back. Feel the lift of the navel. and then move it back. Move the abdominal organs back. Spread across the chest. Lift your ears away from the shoulders. Lift the crown of the head. Focus on just the exhalation and the softness of the abdomen. Feel the upper back muscles roll down the back as they release. Feel that there's no tension in the shoulders and the neck. Feel a release in those areas that we worked on today. Join your palms together. Breathe in. And as you breathe out, release the chin to the chest. To breathe in, slowly raise up your head. Release your hands and open your eyes. Have a wonderful day. Enjoy Diwali and let your light illuminate all those around. Thank you very much.